This is called Puzzle Feeder, and it has 3 components which can support 4 different feeding modes. Like for this one, it's just a regular feeding mode. And if you add this spinning bone on the top, it will become the snack feeding mode, which you can put treats on the top and also some dog food in the bowl. And when you take this out and put this slowing mat, it will become the slow feeding mode. And the dog will try to get the food from this bowl, but in a very slow speed. And eventually, when you put this spinning bone plate on the top, it will become the puzzle feeding mode. It can slow down the dog's eating time up to 15 times. This is called the broken wave slowing structure, which has these tiny islands in between. And we have well calculated the space, so the food will go through and these tiny islands will kind of like block the faster movements of dog's tongue, and the flow will just go along these 2 different channels and go the other way, and he has to come back. So this really slows down dog's eating speed massively. And when you put this on the top, it will just give him more puzzle. He will try to get the food around with this slowing, which kind of like obstacle for him. So this can actually slow down dog's eating time up to 15 times. And you can put different trees and also food. And this can contain like 6 cups maximum, so which can be a daily routine, and it can be a progressive procedure for dogs to develop good eating habits because it has 4 different feeding modes. This one is like a twin product of the puzzle feeder. We call it the puzzle leak bowl. You also have 3 different components with 4 different feeding modes. We have the cross one and the square one, and also dots for different types of food. It will just hold the wet food on these different surfaces. And when you put this, you can put some trees there. So dry and wet.
Things we Woof about.